Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Deija's 411. Welcome to Deija's 411. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Join in. It is 7:30. I'm very punctual. Okay. Join in on this video. I'm doing a special video for you guys. I got some major keys for y'all. Y'all gonna really get like a lot of feedback from this video. You guys are gonna get so much information. But most importantly, this video is more specifically focusing on you, on any questions you have. So this is a live Q&A. You guys can literally ask your girl Deija anything. Hey Daryl Ford, how are you? Hi. So you guys can ask me absolutely anything. If you guys are working on anything for your business, if you have any just kind of personal questions you want to ask as far as like your mindset, as far as some things you're struggling with. If it's in finances, just so y'all know, I also am in banking too. So I'm really good with finances, just so y'all know too. But anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions. So just in case if you guys did not prepare, I always come prepared. So I want to go over how you can utilize 5 simple mind hack steps that are gonna help you with any question you have. So let me tell you guys the magic of this right here. I even have it on my board. This is 5 steps that are going to help you to be able to master your life. Master this game called life, okay? So any questions that you have, you'll be able to apply it using these 5 simple mind hack steps that are going to take you step by step, literally step by step. That's going to help you get anything that it is that you're working on accomplished. So if you read the description in this video, there seems like there's a conversation going on. And you're probably like, what is this conversation that's in this description of the video? If you haven't had a chance, read it. Because, hey, how's it going? If you haven't had a chance, read it, because what it's talking about is the conversation that you are having in your mind. This is the conversation you are having in your mind before you take any action. So I'm going to read it aloud just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So it says you. You're like, what? So you're saying all I have to do is follow these simple steps and I can have whatever I want out of life? And I'm like, yes, it's simple. Just follow these steps below, then you'll be on the road to success. So it's talking about the 5 steps here. And then you're like, wait. This must be a scam. Soon as somebody's got some good information for their audience or just that they're talking, people automatically think it's a scam. I used to be one of those people. Like, there's so much being promoted on social media now, on the internet, people automatically think it's a scam. But this is not a scam. I'm not selling you nothing. I'm just giving you advice, and I'm giving you not just advice, but personal advice based off my personal experiences, okay? So, and then it says, you know, what I said after you said that was like, look, you've already fallen for like the biggest scam of them all. Working a 9 to 5. That is the biggest scam of them all. This is no scam, just advice. So if you want some good advice, keep watching this video, because you are going to be able to get some really great tips, some really good recommendations, anything that you guys need. So I will keep on reading through these comments as you guys hop on, as you guys join this live, so then I can make sure I'm answering all your questions. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you the foundation. So if there's a question that you just might not feel comfortable asking on this live, that's okay. But you'll still be able to apply these 5-step mind hacks in order for you to find the answers yourself, essentially, okay? So, hey, Alex, what's up? Hey, Steve, thanks for joining. Hey, Griffin, thanks for joining. What's up? So this is a live Q&A. Ask me anything you want, absolutely anything. Y'all can even get personal. Y'all can ask me absolutely anything. It doesn't matter. Like, y'all probably wondering, why does she wear red all the time? I just like red. It's like my favorite color. I like red. I also love Oreo cookies. So there you go. All right. So first step, and I had to learn this the hard way. Stop asking for advice. What? Stop asking for advice. Oh my goodness. Like, soon as we have something that we're kind of like not sure about, or we're kind of on the fence about still, or we're just like not 100% like as far as the information, we automatically go straight to someone else and ask for advice. Why do we do that? Let me tell you what happens when you ask for advice. This happened to me personally. I'm debating. I don't care if my coworkers watching this video, but I've been debating quitting my job. Literally every single day, constantly thinking about it. Quit my job, quit my job, quit my job. And I'm constantly I was seeking advice back and forth. And here's the thing, I'm like a bullhead type of person. Like once my mind is set to something, you really can't persuade me otherwise. And I knew I wanted to quit my job no matter what, but I just was having a hard time actually doing it and making up my mind to do so. So I would seek advice from this person, that person, and I didn't like any of the advice they gave me. And guess what it did? It delayed the process. It delayed my progress. And it made me procrastinate. So procrastination, when you are seeking advice 24/7, all the time, asking your boyfriend or your girlfriend, asking your mom or your dad, asking your homegirl, asking your homeboy, asking everybody all this advice, but then not asking yourself. Like, your opinion is the only opinion that matters, because people are always going to have an opinion. That's the freest thing on this earth. Like, nothing's more free than an opinion, and everybody has one. So don't worry about what other people are going to say, because it might not be something that's aligned with your energy, aligned with what you want to get accomplished. And it's only going to delay the process. Think about it. You could be taking action, doing what you need to do, and have whatever it was that you had a question about done if you didn't ask for advice, if you weren't delaying time. Like, it's just facts. Just do it. Just do it. Absolutely, Steve. Just do it. So what's up, Lakin? Hi. What's up, Zap Out? What's up? So don't worry about asking for advice. You know, I know that's just human nature. It really is just human nature for us to want to seek guidance, for us to want not just guidance, but comfort. Comfort in our decision that we're making sure it's like, is this really the right decision for me? Like, me leaving my job, is this really the right decision for me? And the answer is hell to the motherfucking yes. It is. It is. Absolutely. So I'm just going to do it. And I don't care who sees this video. I really don't care. So it's whatever, because it's on my main page, but I don't care. I made up my mind, and this is what I'm going to do. All bets are on me at this point. All bets are on me. So if I fail, if whatever it is that I'm working on does not work out, oh, wow, it's cool. Like, I don't even care. So Daryl says, what is your occupation? This is a good show. I used to go live in New York. I used to live in New York, but I live in Washington, D.C. So pretty much my occupation is internet marketing, okay? So I do internet marketing. So you're probably thinking, okay, that's real broad, but what do you do specifically? So right now, I specifically am in affiliate marketing, essentially being able to sell digital products online, and I get a commission. I work essentially from my home to create those products, to promote those products online, and that's either through Facebook, that's through Facebook ads, it's through all different streams, because my goal is to have 7 streams of income. 7 streams of income. And there's too much money out here to be making to just be hesitating. Everybody's always so skeptical, always so like hesitant about the next move they need to make, and are always worried about other people's opinion because they're asking advice. But the people that you're getting advice from don't, because they haven't made any moves. They aren't even on your level, because they're not even questioning where, like, their current status right now. They're not even questioning their current life, like their current life position. They're okay with working a 9-to-5. They're okay with not being able to afford their bills all the time. They're okay with hanging with Pookie and Ray Ray and clubbing all the time and just like doing a bunch of nonsense. Like, they're not even on your level yet. They're not even on your level. So why even get advice from these people? They're not going to understand. They might try to understand, but your energy is so high. Your energy is just so much above them. They have to level up first. So there's no point. Just go based off your own, opinion. Go based off of everything that you need to do, and just, go based off of that. Is what it is. So yes, Steve, I'm quitting the job. All right, step 2. Get specific. Okay. Clarity is key. I can't remember who said this, but essentially a person, like a motivational speaker or someone that's just wise, he pretty much said, When your thoughts are clear, making decisions become easier. I'm going to say it again. When your thoughts are clear, making decisions become easier. Therefore, clarity is key. Clarity is key. Because it's like, how can you be ambitious? How can you be confident? How can you know what you're doing is right? How can you not seek advice if you're not clear on what it is that you want? If you're not clear on what it is that you want, then you're going to feel insecure. And you're going to want to seek advice because you're looking for someone else to give you the answer when you should have that answer already, because you should be clear. So these are like connected. They work in one and they work in hand with each other. So in order for you to get clear, you have to ask yourself these questions. What, where, how? This is the what, where, how method. Okay? So the what, where, how method, I'm taking you guys back to elementary school. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to leave your job? Why do you want to leave your job? Do you want to have your own business? Do you want to fall in love? Do you want to have a better relationship? Do you want to, I don't know, travel the world? Do you want to travel? What do you want? What is it that you want? And then where? Where do you want this to happen in your life? What stage of your life do you want this to happen? Do you want this to happen in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s? Where in your life timeline do you want this to happen? Is this a 1-year goal? Is this a 2-year goal? Is this a 3-year goal, 5-year goal, 20-year goal? Where do you want this to happen, and where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in 2 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Where do you see yourself in your relationships? Like, where do you see yourself? So what do you want? Where do you see yourself, and how? I know we try not to focus too much on the how-to. I'm very strong on the mindset, but also being able to, in order to be specific, you have to come up with a step-by-step plan. You have to be able to execute that plan. So in order to do so, you have to understand how. Model someone who is currently doing what you want to do and replicate what they're doing and make it better. Flat. I have a mentor. His name is Wesley. I am modeling him. I am modeling his website. I am modeling like the things he listens to, the things he does on a daily basis, the people he hangs around, the type of, because he's in the same type of niche as far as like the internet that I'm working in. So what type of products do he promote? Everything. What type of videos do he do? What does his YouTube look? Everything. I'm not copying. I'm modeling him because he already has the end result that I want. He already has it. So why would I not model him? And that's how you figure out the how-to. That's how you figure it out. So find someone who's doing what you're doing, so then you will understand the guideline, the step-by-step foundation on how to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and look at these comments to see if anyone has any questions. So Grafton says, what about if you're getting advice from a mentor or someone who already know whatever you're trying to get into? That's a perfect question that ties in what I just mentioned. Find a mentor. Find a mentor. Find a mentor. Find a mentor. Okay? I'm not saying use that as a shortcut, because there's no shortcuts in life. Don't use your mentor as a shortcut, because here's the thing. If they were to leave you, would you be able to be self-efficient? Would you be able to still keep the business going? Would you be able to still keep that same energy up? Would you be able to keep everything that you guys were working on separate? So do not use your mentor in a way to cripple you. Use your mentor as a resource. And we're going to get onto that on step 3. So your mentor is a resource. He is not your guide. He is not your end all of all. He is just a resource. The internet is a resource. I'm a resource to you right now. We've never met each other, but you're watching my live right now and I'm giving you amazing information. I'm a resource. Everybody wants to be able to pretty much be successful. Everybody wants to be able to have the Lamborghini, the mansion, the Rolexes, the diamonds, but nobody wants to utilize all their resources. We are in 2018, y'all. We are about to be in 2019, and then it's going to be 2020. That sounds so futuristic. We have so many different resources right there at our fingertips that we're not using. And why is that? Because you don't want it bad enough. So use your mentor as a resource. Don't use it as a way to cripple you. But if you have a mentor that is absolutely amazing, keep it up and just model him. Absolutely model him and make it better. Whatever it is that he's doing or that she's doing, enhance it. Make it better, because you don't want to be on their level. You want to be better than them. And that's what I'm doing. So that's a good question, Grafton. So that's what's up. Hey, Amanda. Hey. So Daryl says, I want to be my own homeowners. Awesome. Real estate is something that I'm looking to get in as well as another stream of income. So like I said, I'm going to have 7 streams of income. So as one of my streams of income is definitely going to be real estate. So you want to be your own homeowner. So, you know, start taking the steps. Talk to the people. Talk to different real estate agents. Talk to different people who are currently in that industry, or just do your research. You know, figure it out pretty much what it takes to be in real estate. Figure out what it takes to, you know, get involved. What do you need to get started? If you're not talking about real estate, if you're just talking about being a homeowner, then, you know, find a real estate agent. They're listed everywhere. Go on Zillow. They're in all different states. Go on Zillow. Go on lenders.com. Go to your local bank. Your local bank has real estate agents assigned to their bank. Have the conversation. Figure it out what you need to be a first-time homeowner. Figure out if there's any different type of resources that they might have available for you for first-time homeowners. So there's so many different resources that you have available. The only thing you have to do is just take action. That's all you have to do. And you have to ask yourself the right questions. So don't just sit here and be like, I don't know what I need to do. Ask yourself questions so you can, you know, find those additional answers to those questions. So these are good questions, y'all. I'm loving this Q&A. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some love if you guys are loving this Q&A. Like, you guys are giving me some really good questions, and I'm loving this. That's what's up. So step 3, use all your resources, such as the internet. So I kind of touched on that already. So using all your resources is a great way to get ahead. It's a great way to be organized as well. Because here's the thing. When you're on the journey to success, when you're just trying to have something more than where you currently are, it's going to be so different because this is something new to you. So in order for you to organize your thoughts with all these new ideas, all these new emotions that's going to be associated to it now, you need to find a system. You need to put a system in place to keep it organized. I am an organization freak, okay? Like, I have a step-by-step plan, and I'm going to do a video on that next. Probably my next video or a few videos down the line, pretty much on how you can become organized and how you can create different systems and put them in place. So then you'll be able to, you know, execute your plan in a good way and in a timely manner too. So step 4, and then I'm going to wrap up soon. Sacrifice. Take action. This is one of the most important steps, okay? One of the most important steps, okay? Take action and sacrifice. So this is going to be probably the most uncomfortable thing of all things, is sacrificing. Because when you are sacrificing, you literally have to sacrifice who you are today for who you are trying to become. Who you are today for who you are trying to become. So when it comes to that, it's just a matter of getting out of your comfort zone. If you want to have $10,000 a day, $100,000 a day, you have to be uncomfortable. You're not going to have that just smooth and easy. That's not just going to happen like that. This has to be something that makes you feel uncomfortable. You have to disturb your comfort spot, disturb it in order for you to have growth. That's just what it is. Like, think about your position where you are right now. Let's say your job or your relationship or whatever. Before you had that thing, you had to do something different. And it might have made you feel uncomfortable. You might have second guessed it at one point. You might have hesitated a bit, but you did it anyway. And when you did it anyway, it gave you the outcome that you desired. It gave you that end outcome. And that's how you have to look at your goals. You have to sacrifice. You have to see the bigger picture. Because once you see the bigger picture, it's going to make you appreciate everything that it took in order for you to have that thing. Like, you're going to be so grateful that you took action, and that you just sacrificed, and that you just did it. Like, when I quit my job, I'm so grateful right now that I just made up my mind and I just did it. You know what I mean? Like, this is creating an entire new timeline in my life. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but there's constantly timelines being created in your life. And what you focus on is what you bring into existence, what you focus on. So let's say you were driving and you decided to go one way versus another way, decided to go left versus right. And let's say there was a car accident if you would have turned left, or right. You know, you caused the ripple in that timeline. So I always think about that. Like, I think about that all the time, mainly when I'm driving. Like, if a car in front of me gets in an accident, I'm like, dang, that could have been me. But one little thing that I did caused it not to happen, and that created a new timeline. So the sacrifices that you're doing right now is creating a new timeline for you in your life that's going to get you to where you're really destined to be, where you're supposed to be. So I just find that just always so fascinating, like, when it comes to timelines and stuff. Last but not least, and then we're going to wrap up the video, believe. Do you believe it's going to happen? I feel like belief is the most important mind hack of them all. Absolutely. If you don't believe what you're fighting for is actually going to happen for you, that to the core of you, that this is right for you, that it's like not just going to happen in the future, but it's happening for you right now, and you're just so grateful, and you have faith. You have faith in the process. Have faith in the process. Have faith in the process, because it's going to happen for you. It's happening for you right now. And all the effort, all the time, all the sleepless nights, all the parties you missed, all the weddings, all the anniversaries, everything that you sacrificed is so worth it. And if you believe that what it is, like that desire that brought you to want that, is going to be the desire that manifests that thing into your life, if you believe that, then you will know that everything that you're doing is worth it. Everything is worth it. It is worth it. And don't worry about Pookie and Ray Ray telling you that what you're doing is wrong. That is never going to happen. That you're crazy for leaving your job. That you're crazy for leaving your spouse. That you're crazy for, investing all this money in your business. You're crazy. You're crazy. No, what's crazy is that you haven't figured that out yet. That's what's crazy. What's crazy is that you still think your mindset is okay. But that's why these 5-step mind hacks are so important, because it's going to help you. It's just going to help you become someone that you don't even recognize, someone that you're in love with. The person that you are becoming, the person that you are changing into, is someone that is just going to be far beyond your imagination, far beyond your expectations. And follow these mind hacks, okay? I gave you guys free access to a VIP website, essentially, that's going to be talking about more and more mind hacks for you guys. Now, this foundation that I gave you is for any questions you might have, anything you're working on. You can use this step-by-step guide for that, okay? You can use it towards anything. And the most important step is you want to go ahead and get that free access to additional mind hacks that's going to help you to enhance these steps. And it's going to help you to be able to have everything that you're working towards for it to happen faster. So I have the link in the description there. Just go to deijas411.com/mindhacks, and you'll have access to that. And like I said, it's just advice. You can take it or leave it. It's just advice. I was put here for a reason. For some reason, I woke up at the age of 24, and I was able to realize, what my purpose was. And now my purpose is to help you. And my purpose is to help you recognize your purpose. So I'm going to do more lives like this all the time, as usual. And like this video, share this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to catch you guys later. See ya! Love you guys so much. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. You are the best. See ya.